Hello everyone, welcome back to the final part of the topics, tables, and the Microsoft Word application course. Today we will be looking at using formula in tables. So we will pick an example, for example, how to calculate the average of numbers. So let us open our practice document and I will take you to a table that is already prepared. So you can also prepare your table in this format. And what you see is the table here, and this is the same. It's just a snapshot. But we put both of them together to show you that remember that when you write the address of a cell in a table, you have to use the column and the row, which is the alphabet and the numbers. So for example, 56 has an address A1 and 43 has an address B3. So if you've created this table and we want to put our answer here, so what we will be looking for is to calculate the average of all those numbers. Okay, so first of all, position your cursor or pointer or mouse pointer to where or the cell you want the answer to be in. When you do that, then look for the layout menu at the end of the menu bar, not the usual layout, but this one, because now you're dealing with a table. So this is a separate one. So when you click on that, look for data group, and here you see data group, and then look for formula, and there you see formula. If you click the formula, you can do some calculations as you can read. So let's click it. Now this displays a dialog box. So here you have a formula, which means in this formula box you can type the formula if you know how to type it in Microsoft Word. Otherwise, if you do not know, you can also select it from the paste function box. So I'm going to select the average because sometimes I don't remember all the formulas or how they are written. So I will look at the list of formula here, and this is average, and I will say this is average. Now it says calculate average, and it's blinking waiting for you to enter the addresses of the cell, which are the items it will use to check which numbers do you want to calculate the average for. These are called arguments when you put arguments in a formula. So you want to calculate the average of all these numbers. So this is starting from cell A1 until cell C3. That is A1 till cell C3. So this will go from A1 all the way and select everything. So to do that, we will type this. So type A1. Make sure you are in the bracket in the average function. So we'll do A1, and we separate them with a column to C3. So which means find the average value of all the numbers between cell A1 to C3. And here you can choose or decide whether you want to format the answer in percentage or with some decimal places or whatever you want, but we're not going to do that for now. So we will just simply leave it that way, and we will say OK. And there you go. So the average of this number, all those numbers, is 39.67. So that is how you use a function. You can also calculate a lot. So if you want to do the sum of that same numbers, you can, let's say, choose your answer to be here. Let's click in there, and we go back again. We are already in layout, data, and this is formula, and let's see, we go to sum, and okay, let's take out everything here so that we can do it from fresh. You can say sum. By the way, do not forget to put the equal to sign because it's important, and you can click in the bracket and then again indicate I want to add A1 to C3. You can type that from your keyboard, and then you can click OK. and then you get 357. You can also check all this with your calculator to see if they run. So basically this is how you use formulas in a table in Microsoft Word. And with this we have come to the end of using formula in the table and also tables in general. Thank you very much and see you in the next video of this course.